Greetings, it's Saturday, very early morning. I was running the turbine the other day through this, and then the reason I ended up changing from this and running it to the speed controller is because this had happened to the cabling, which interestingly has occurred from two of the phase wires, not these. So the meltage has occurred coming from these two here, and these two here are fine. So that was why I was running it directly from the speed controller. So what I've decided to do is, just to be on the safe side, to mount the controller on this bit of aluminium that I've got. Mount the controller on this sheet of aluminium, which is perfect. So there's already a hole drilled there. I don't know if you can see. There's already a hole that matches up there, so I only really need one screw and that'll go on the board. Sweet! Proper melted up, that thing. So very good news. Although the wiring looks a bit rough at the minute, it will be improved, and that thing is now on a you can see currently on a metal board, and it's working, I'm very pleased to say. Just a little bit of wind, but that goes to show. So now that exact bit is now on display, and it's got a little sheet of metal. So the main thing is this was behind, so you can't see if that's happening. I need to buy, obviously need to buy some higher ampage ones of these. With regards to the turbine, it's going to be very windy over the next week or two, so I'm planning on running it with the top gear straight to the rectifier. You can see, I don't know how, but the one of the legs broke off. I don't know how that happened, but there's still plenty there to get hold of. Yeah, so normal service has been resumed. And that will rattle around, and next time you see the speed controller, it will probably be running off from the batteries. Because, excuse me, before I had... Let me just get rid of that. Before, so we got the rectifier here. This was with a speed controller, so we've got the three cables joined to the turbine, then the DC comes out, use these clips to connect it to this meter, then from the meter to that, and then to that. But I'm very glad to get all that controller rewiring sorted out. It's saying 8 to 9 winds today, but it does feel a bit windier. But anyway, we got that thing sorted out. I didn't bother with the trying to put the lights above this, because it kind of makes a mechanical sound when the brake comes on anyway. But that feels good. And that's all working nicely. And the wires look a bit tidier. So we've got the hot wires, as I'm going to call them, here. So if there's any problem, the visible inspection takes about 3 seconds rather than having to fanny around the back. So yeah, that is very good news. Maybe I'll see you in a live stream very soon. Cheers!